Welcome to the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, May the 4th, 2017, and today in our Tech News Update, we have Microsoft Alex Kipman, that is more on the HoloLens team, says that, well, if you haven't noticed, phone is already dead, but he says that we will not come up with a phone that someone has already done before. And he kind of completes, what Satya Nadella said. We'll do another phone, but it will be very, very different. So it's going to be interesting to see what could be coming up eventually with Microsoft's phones. So, and will he have something about that this year, next year? We don't really know. But they do talk about phones. It's funny as they're trying to maintain phone for some reason. So I would guess that because they want to do something about it. Now, the biggest problem also is how will they, get that phone to really sell and work? Because, we've come to a point where, they've lost pretty much the business. How can they just do it again? That's going to be also very interesting to see. Well, China wants to build its own Wikipedia. It wants to actually have its own encyclopedia that would be based on the Encyclopedia of China. So, of course, as China being China, it means also that probably some of the information in it will be very controlled and maybe biased in some way. But yet, even our Wikipedia can be biased on some information. But still, it's going to be something that they want to build on their own. If you are using Google Chrome and that you have been using the version 32 bits version and that you have a 64-bit capable machine, well, the latest update to Google Chrome will actually update to 64 bits anyone that is on 32 bits. So basically it's going to do a little check, and if it sees that you can run 64-bit version, it will switch automatically. So this is a good idea because, if you're on a 64-bit version of Windows, it is, of course, better to have 64-bit versions of all the software that comes. And, you had to do this manually before. So this is not a bad idea that Google Chrome will be doing. Well, it seems that the Windows Store might soon become simply the Microsoft Store. And so it will have basically the same name everywhere. So whatever device you'll be using, you'll always be in the Microsoft Store and not have different iterations of stores, basically. So that's apparently coming in a update soon. And of course, it's that store that they're trying to really be serious about, especially with Windows 10s. They kind of are trying to push towards everybody using the Windows Store. Well, it seems that Apple will stick with 3 gigabytes of RAM in the iPhone 8 and not put 4 gigabytes like some people were saying. And the main reason? Very high price of DRAM. We were talking about how SSDs and even, regular RAM is very expensive because of really, shortage of parts. It seems that Apple will simply keep 3 gigabytes of RAM in their iPhone 8 for that, so that not to raise the price too much. Well, it seems that a quarter of the world's population uses Facebook every month. Yep, Facebook is used every month by a quarter of the population. That's quite amazing when you think about it. And I know a lot of you are not on Facebook, but wow, this is pretty surprising when you think about it. So, hey, lots of users there and lots of information for Facebook. And finally, a Google Doc phishing scam problem was huge in the past few days. And the thing is that you would receive a document possibility that you would click, and you'd be sent to a Google Doc like page where it would ask permission to, of course, get all the information that you have. And once you did that, well, now the kind of the worm would have all the information about your contacts and everything, and it would, of course, send that to all your contacts, which would also have to click and agree to it. It was a pretty big thing, actually. And but the good thing about it is that Google reacted very, very swiftly and basically blocked almost everything in the following hours very, very, very fast. So, kudos to Google that really has reacted very, very quickly to this problem. But it shows how very, very complex the issue of online safety is, and how it's very difficult sometimes to know, is it true or not what's happening. So this was the Tech News Update for Thursday, May 4th, 2017. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and why not think of a little PayPal donation. Today is also live show day. So basically, we have From the Couch starting at 4 p.m. today. That's 2000 hours UTC. We also have our Retro Gaming Hour tonight on the Old Computer Museum channel. And we should be in some Amiga 500 retro gaming probably tonight. So hope that you enjoyed today's show. And thank you for watching, everybody. Always fun to have everyone looking at my videos.